Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Kevin with survivalistboards.com. Let's take a few minutes to talk about using number 4 shot or number 6 shot on small game. I'm sure that each group is going to argue for their preferred shot. I'm using 20 gauge for this example of the picture. We're going to be talking about 12 gauge also, but I do not buy 12 gauge number 6 shot. All I buy is number 4 shot, but I do have some 6 shot and 20 gauge. So let's look at some of the facts. Instead of saying, well, I've been using number 6 shot for decades, my grandpa used number 6 shot, my dad used number 6 shot. Yes, that's all fine and dandy. Okay, we're talking about details here. Details. We're not going to go out and shoot a rabbit or a squirrel because the social justice warriors flagged those videos as animal cruelty. So we're going to be talking about math. It's like, oh boy, math or science. Okay, this is off the Remington website. Number 4 shot, 0.130 in diameter. Number 6 shot, 0.110 in diameter. This is off the Remington website now. Remember this, and this is all for steel. All for steel. Number 4 shot, 30 yards, has 3.5 foot-pounds of energy per pellet. I look down here at number 6 shot. Number 6, 30 yards, 1.8 foot-pounds of energy. So which one, just by going off of that right there, which one would you rather use? 3.5 foot-pounds of energy or 1.8 foot-pounds of energy? I live out here in a rural area. Some of these, this is a small pine tree. Right there's just a little small pine tree. That's a little small pine tree. Some of these big loblolly red oaks, pin oaks, they can get up to, say, easy 100 feet tall, no problem. Especially getting up top of some of these big loblollies. So 30 yards is a good number. And 30 yards is an excellent number for top hunting. If you're out here shooting squirrels or rabbits, out here at night, or out here during the day, walking along the tree line, and that's a planter I built several years ago. I'm going to be taking down. It's had some onions and stuff growing in it. But out here walking, I think 100 feet is a good estimate. I mean, that's a good, I build that 90 yards or, 30 yards or 90 feet, say 100 feet's a good estimate. So back to the question, would you rather have 1.8 foot-pounds of energy per pellet or 3.5 foot-pounds of energy per pellet? Now, this is steel. Lead is denser than steel and it is heavier, so it retains more of its energy. But because lead is toxic, because lead is a heavy metal, and duck hunters have not been able to use it for a couple of decades, at least a decade or so here in the United States, that I have also followed suit on small game. I do not buy any new lead shot. All of my stuff is steel. All of my stuff is steel. Simply because lead is toxic to the environment. And so lead, this number would probably be higher for lead. And this number here would be higher for lead. We're not talking about lead. We're talking about steel because lead is toxic. So, yes, grandpa and your dad probably used number 6 shot lead, and this number would have been higher. Number 4 shot lead, this number would have been higher. But we're talking about steel. We're promoting the environment here. So we're going with number 4 shot, 3.5 foot-pounds of energy. Number 6 shot, 1.8 foot-pounds of energy. As a hunter, you have a responsibility to humanely dispatch the animal. You have a responsibility to yourself, to the animal, to nature, to use enough firearm to dispatch the animal in a humane manner. So with that in mind, hunters have a responsibility, given this information here, that you have a responsibility to the animal to use adequate firearm to take it down and to dispatch it. Guys, let me know about your give me some feedback on it. What do you think? The foot-pounds of energy is a deciding factor in mine. My personal experience. My buddy of mine and I were out hunting a few years ago. We were looking for some rabbits and some squirrels for a stew. got some squirrels, got a couple of squirrels, and we're looking for a couple of rabbits. Rabbit took off running across the field. We were walking through this hayfield. Saw a rabbit, took off running. My buddy shot it. Rabbit just rolled over, got back up, took off running. I shot it with number 4 shot, and we got it. As we were skinning it, the number 6 shot that my buddy was shooting did not penetrate the chest cavity. The number 4 shot did. So it's the foot-pounds of energy that gives the shot the inertia to break the bones and to deal the deadly blow. All right, guys and gals, let me know what you think, and I will talk to y'all later.